A man stood on a hill, his heart pounding like thunder. He had betrayed someone he once called a friend. The coins in his pocket burned like fire, and the shadows whispered his name. Somewhere far away, a rooster prepared to crow. This is the night Peter met his fear. The night was colder than usual. Jerusalem slept under a sky heavy with silence, but Peter's mind was louder than a storm. Every corner he turned, he felt eyes watching him, accusing, searching. He had promised he'd never run. He had promised he'd die before denying the man he called master. But promises are easy when the swords are sheathed. Now, the world was spinning. Soldiers dragged his friend away. Torches danced in the darkness, and the taste of fear was thick in his mouth. He followed at a distance, hiding his face in the crowd. At the courtyard gate, someone stopped him. Weren't you with him? Peter forced a smile that didn't reach his eyes. Me? No, you must be mistaken. The words came out too fast. He knew it, and the girl who spoke to him knew it too. But she shrugged, and he slipped inside. The fire crackled in the courtyard. Men whispered about the arrest, about the Galilean who claimed to be king. Peter sat near the flames, pretending to warm his hands, but he couldn't feel the heat. Then another voice came. You sound like him. That accent. You're one of his followers. His heart skipped. I told you, I don't know the man. The fire seemed to flare at his words, as if it too was listening. The murmurs grew. Faces turned. A third voice, older, rougher. Didn't I see you in the garden? I know that face. Peter stood up, shaking. I swear I don't know him. His voice broke. And then the rooster crowed. For a second, the world stopped. The air froze, and across the courtyard, through the haze of smoke and torches, Jesus turned and looked at him. Just one look. No anger, no surprise, just heartbreak. Peter's breath left his body. The coins in his pocket clinked, a cruel reminder of another man's betrayal. He stumbled out into the night, his tears falling faster than his footsteps. The rooster's cry still echoed behind him. He fell to his knees beneath the same moon that refused to shine, and for the first time in his life, Peter saw himself, not as the bold fisherman, not as the brave disciple, but as a man who was human enough to fall and broken enough to weep. Yet somewhere in that darkness, forgiveness was already on its way, because that's how grace works. It finds you in the night, even when the moon refuses to shine.